first of all. I'd like to thank everyone for coming to the announcement of the announcement that's already been made. Obviously, I'm sure no one here has any idea of what's coming, but it's been one of the best kept secrets here lately, so I hope you're all sitting down for this. On a serious note, this is probably one of the biggest days of my life, of my career, and I'm excited to tell you about my future, but before we get into that, there's obviously a few statements I'd like to make first. First and foremost is Samantha. She's been my rock throughout this whole process and has been my biggest advocate. Having her alongside me, helping me through this journey, has been invaluable, and words can't describe how much I love you, so thank you, Samantha. To Brexton and Lennox, I know Dad's been on the phone a lot lately and been in meetings a lot lately and haven't been around as much lately, but life will get back to normal now. So as much as normal is for a racing family that dedicates their life to myself on Sundays and little man on Saturdays, but can't wait to share this new journey with you both. To Joe Gibbs and everyone at Joe Gibbs Racing, the Mars family, Norm Miller, you guys took a chance on a 15-year-old kid, I guess a kid 15 years ago, how about that, to let me drive your race car. And, you know, we hit the ground running and we haven't stopped since. We've won a lot of races, we've won some championships, and I'll always be grateful for that. More importantly, I'm thankful to Joe and for allowing me to be a kid and to grow into a man most days, most of the time. You were patient with me, and no one can take that away from me and take any of those memories that we made together. So, Coach, you had my back when we were there when I needed it the most, so I thank you. To everyone at Toyota and TRD, thank you as well. You took a chance on a young boy like myself, and man, we had a lot of fun along the way. So your unwavering support of me through the years has been awesome. We've won countless races across all three series of NASCAR together with Truck Xfinity and Cup Series racing. We've had the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, from championships to broken legs. We've been through it all, and we've done it, in winning ways. You guys are always going to be family to me, so I do appreciate you guys. To Rowdy Nation, I hear you every weekend. Trust me, I hear you. You guys have had some supporting messages and have been very supportive over the last few weeks. You don't realize how much that encouragement actually means, and I mean that, so thank you. We're in this together, and I'm proud to represent the nation. And every weekend, no matter what I decide, I know that you guys are going to be following me along the way. So, lastly, I'd like to thank everyone that's given me their time over the past few weeks, whether that be past drivers, present drivers, team owners, crew members, team officials. Your guys' confidence in me during this journey has certainly given me a shot in the arm. I rekindled some of those friendships and also made some new ones, so I'm thankful to all of you. The last few months have been nothing but stressful, I'll admit, and it's been 15 years since I've had to make a decision quite like this, but 15 years ago it was just me. I didn't have a family, I didn't have a wife and a son and a daughter and a race team around me that I had to worry about. It was just what I needed to do. So this process took a lot longer than I expected to. Sure it did, but this is one of the most important decisions of my life, and I definitely couldn't rush through it. I had to find a place where I knew I could go win races immediately. Collecting trophies is still the main reason why I get up every day and go to the racetrack in order to do this every week. I also needed a place where I felt like I could hit reset and I could be welcomed just as I am. This change will allow for a clean slate, and that's big for me and my family. A new team, a new teammate, new teammates, most importantly, a new boss who accepts where I've been and yet can help me get to where I want to be. Every option I considered had a lot of its own advantages, and that's why it made it to be such a challenge. That's why it took a while, but at the end of the day, one team and one owner emerged as the clear choice. The second I sat down with him, I knew his company and his people and the culture around there had the ability to compete for championships from day one. So now for the moment you all couldn't wait for, I'm excited to announce that I'll be taking my talents to Welcome, North Carolina to drive the number 8 car for Richard Childress Racing starting in 2023. I'd like to introduce you to my new boss, Richard Childress.
Oh, what a big day.
It is a big day.
Well, Kyle the other week when we signed our contract. There was something I forgot to give you, was your signing bonus. So I got to give you your signing bonus. We hold my watch. How's that?
All right.
That's all we're going to talk about there. That's history.
That's all anybody wants to talk about. It's a nice one to hold on to.
And since we're doing, people coming in, since we're doing announcements today, I got one more I would like to do if you don't mind. Yes, sir. Samantha, could you and Brexton come over, please? I know how families work because I've got a daughter, I've got a grandmother that looks after contracts, so I'm sure you look after Brexton's contracts. So here is a contract or an option to drive for RCR in the future. How about that? Thanks, buddy. All right. And you'll be a little easier on me than mine were. Okay.
Yeah, awesome.
Cool.